Hey there, everybody, it's me, Sheen. Well, I gotta say that I'm back, but I hope everybody had a great holiday, and I have a good holiday too. Excuse me. Um, I'm sure most of you see my message, see my video from last night when I sent a message to you all. Um, I'm sorry, that I sent you a message when I did a video. I was just saying that when I did a video from yesterday when I did the rubber band challenge, it didn't work out well. So yeah, so if I do something like I said, if I do something like that again, I'm sure I'll see if I can make it better. But in the meantime, it's time for another story time. Story time with me, Sheen. So I mean, this is right before the holidays. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Um. so I think this is right before the holidays actually, because this is about it was a homeless person. So I mean, I've seen homeless people a lot lately, and there's this one time I helped with somebody that was homeless. I was like riding my scooter around, and I was like, I'm sorry, hold on. I was riding my scooter, and I saw this homeless person. And I was like, oh, I saw somebody's homeless over there. That someone's need help paying bills. So I went over, or maybe it's need some food. So I went over and said, excuse me, do you need some money? And he said, yes, please. And I said, okay. I gave him as much money as I can. I gave him about like $3. So I mean, I was gonna give him money, but I was saving my money for something else because I love helping with homeless people. I really do, or like I should say. Well, no, it's really important. If there's someone that's homeless, like around the neighborhood, like if you have homeless people around your neighborhood, I'm sure we need to help with people, help those people. So, um, but there was this one homeless person, and personally, I didn't know she was homeless because I thought there was somebody that's been throwing. I know there's a lot of suspects around that been like breaking into someone's house or any kind of building, stealing or whatever it is. Um, well, she came up to me by asking something and says and I was just having a little walk. Well, I was riding my scooter before that because I parked my scooter over there because I was at the train station. So I put my scooter over here, and I was coming up and I was like enjoying the day. And this lady over there, and she was asking me something. I was like, oh, I'm like, yeah. Like I said, excuse me, do I have any like issues or something, or do you think I'm like kind of crazy? And I said, no, you're okay. And she was like, okay, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to be like that. And I was like, that's okay. Have a good day. So I kept walking, just going for a walk. I was like, but the first time I kept going, I was like, maybe I should go back and do other things before something's gonna happen. And then the second time I was checking over, and I was like, oh, you know what? I gotta make sure she's okay. So I was like, oh, then I wasn't trying to stall her, or try to bother her or anything. I just came up. I was asked like, excuse me, are you okay? And I mean, first, like I said, I didn't know she was homeless. I thought she was like causing her trouble, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So I mean, she got really ticked, and I was like, like I said, I'm not trying to take anybody off or anything. I just like, I didn't know she was homeless. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry, but she got really violent. She's just like, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna break your neck. And I was like, whoa, okay. I'm like, okay, bye, see ya, I'm out of here. And firstly, it was getting more crazy, and I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta call somebody. So not that I'm trying to get in any trouble or anything. I'm not trying to get in my trouble like that, but I just want to make sure she's okay. I mean, I would never do that to homeless people. I was like, oh dear, oh no. So, I mean, the cops told me that she was homeless, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, darn, I'm so sorry. I didn't know she was. Um, and after that, it was over, and I was like, okay, everything's okay. You're in trouble, and I was like, okay, good, because I'm not trying to cause any trouble or anything. So I went home because I want to make things up to her. So I just went home, maybe give her a cookie or anything, give her some food. When she came back, she was so upset. And I was like, okay, I'll just keep going. And I came up and I was like, oh, you know what? And I was like, you know what? Let's just wait until she's calm. And then I went back. She was like, I was like, oh, she's gone. She disappeared. Because I want to wish her happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I want to give her a cookie, make things up to her. Because I didn't, like I said, I didn't know she was homeless. I know I said that lots of times, but I'm like, oh dear, I don't know what to do. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, I know there's I've been same things on the news lately. Like there's been suspects, like I said, breaking the buildings, shoplifting. There's rape or whatever it is. Um, so I mean, it was just a crazy thing, and I was like, oh no, I don't know what to do. So I was like, oh, oh no. So not like that. I'm not trying to like get upset like that. I was just so confused. I was like, oh no, I don't know what to do. So, but thankfully everything was fine. So I didn't expect it to happen. So mm, okay, because I mean, I wanted to go up and apologize to her about what happened. I mean, I was trying to make sure she's okay, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't know what to do. So I mean, I did pray to her. I just prayed to her, thankfully. So I was like, because last night right before Christmas Eve, I was like, dear God, just make sure she's okay. Make sure maybe take care of her. She doesn't get hurt and all that stuff. So I mean, I care for people, and I really do. But when it comes like I've seen people that are homeless, and I didn't know she was homeless. So I was like, oh. So I feel like I was kind of screwed up, and I don't know what to do. So I mean, of course, I want to give her some food too, but um, so I don't know. It's crazy. So, oh, and also, we're gonna take a little break actually before we continue on the story. I forgot to tell you last night. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I guess I'll announce this again, like I did the other time. I'm starting another TikTok video. I'm sure most of you follow me on TikTok. Um, if you remember back from a while ago, back from 2020, I did this episode, a special episode called Sheen's Big News Spectacular. I'm sure you recognize this mic. Um, because I was going Sheen's Big News Spectacular. You know. So that's coming up really soon. It's coming up next week on Wednesday. But I did uploaded it. I'll send the link down below. So because it's gonna be great actually. Because when I first started doing this episode, um, I was asking around to see what I was going like. Hey everybody, do you got any news so far? And then like I said, like whatever when I asked like a cowboy or actually two cowboys, and what the funny was I asked a tree, and I was like, hey tree, do you have any news? And then I was like, no. So and yeah, it was kind of funny. And I asked the spider at the end, so that was great. So like I said, the link will be down below. If you want to check out my other TikTok video, Shane's Big News Spectacular, it premieres next week, um, on January 17th, which is on a Monday. But it'll be every other Wednesday. I could do every Wednesday because I have things going on Wednesday, so it'll be every other Wednesday. So check it out. It's gonna be lots of fun. So hope you enjoy it. So okay, back to the story. So now, what I was continuing is when I was riding my scooter, and I was riding my scooter around, just be like, okay, just control my mind, don't try not to worry about it. So like I said, there's just a lot of crazy people around because sometimes I don't expect this to happen, but because sometimes I feel bad, like if someone was like I said, there was a homeless person I seen, I just kind of feel bad. I didn't know what to do, so. But I did talk to my grandma about it, and and like I said, um because homeless people, they don't want to be like bothered, and they don't want to be like they want to be like alone. So because sometimes if you keep going after homeless people, they're going to get aggravated. So not all homeless people are like that. um some of them need help, but some of them can be a little angry or just be like, like leave me alone, I don't want to be bothered, like that. So like it happens to all of us. So I'm just glad things are fine. um I told the mom that, and I was like, I didn't mean to report it. I didn't mean to report this. I just called to make sure she's okay. I didn't mean to call anybody on homeless people like that, on this homeless person like that. So I was calling to make sure she's okay. That's all I did. So, and I was like, okay, she thinks she's gone. I didn't expect it to. Like I said, I didn't expect this to happen when I was like, um, going around the neighbor, going around. I'm sorry. I'll take it back. I was riding around the neighborhood, and I didn't expect to see a homeless person over there. It was next to it. to a school. It was next to like a church school. That's where people, of course, well, I would say it's a regular school, but it's mostly like a church. Oh, Catholic school. That's right. It's a Catholic school. So I mean, she was like, because I was like over there, because it's where the train between the train station and Catholic school. So I was like over there, and I was like, oh, as I heard something going on. I was like, oh dear. I mean, I've seen a lot of people that have been having like anger issues or something or crazy things going on in life. So I didn't expect it to happen. So, by the way, sorry I'm not talking straight. It's just my brain's a little off today. Probably a little tired. So we had the time. It was fine. And so I just went home. I prayed. So I mean, I felt really bad for what happened. I'm gonna make sure that does not happen again. So um, like I said, yeah, never call cops on homeless people. So not that I didn't call. I didn't report it. I didn't do anything like that. But I was making sure she's okay though. Just like I said, I called to make sure she's okay. But in the meantime, I was like, ugh, I didn't expect it to happen. Like I said, but I'm just glad things are okay. I learned my lesson. So yep, and that's the whole story. So anyway, that's about it, everybody. Just want to say thank you all for watching. Um, I'm sorry I'm not talking straight lately because I'm just been tired lately. But I did my best because maybe because it's the winter and it's waking me up. So so anyway, I just want to say thank you all for watching and hope you subscribe to my channel and hopefully maybe things will be okay. Actually, I just want to say thank you for the support and it means so much to me. Like if you keep supporting, it just means so much to me. And I'll support you all too, to all my fans out there. Just like I support all my loved ones around my neighborhood and where I go. So in my place. So yep, that's about it. So of course care for people too. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. We should all I should huh? Oh, got a comment. People say thanks for everything, Sheen. No problem. You're welcome. It's always good to see you. So, um, and and also, like I said, for all these years, actually, I had some tough times, but what I've learned is if you just keep going and keep fighting what you want, you'll succeed. So, but anyway, I think that's about it. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for support, everybody. Just know how much I love you all. So, love and peace, and I hope we'll see you next time. Oh, wait, hold on. This person. Ah, thank you. I gotta say, and I'm sure you look great as well. So, uh, Juice Pickles. It's a good name. I like that name. So, and of course, everybody else watching. And of course, I love you all as well. To all my fans out there. So, so be safe, everybody.